blurry. Alright, hello guys and welcome to the valedictorian tutorial. My name is Gamariel and I would like to show you how to solve some of these questions were posted by, was it Lisa or someone on the group. Just want to show you how to solve from number 1 to 3. So you guys may subscribe to this YouTube channel, to the valedictorian tutorial channels, and you guys may like, subscribe and ask for more questions so that I'll solve for you guys. So remember that anyone that fails in my class is beyond teaching. So even the dumbest learners will learn these things and master them and pass them. So if you struggle with anything, you can comment on my YouTube channel, or you can text me on Telegram so that I will help you solve some of these questions. This question, let me start with Roman 1a. It says simplify x bracket 3x plus 2 minus bracket 2x plus 4. So the easiest things here is just like to expand out the brackets and collect the like terms and add them. So let's go. Second step, you see there is an x here, you have to multiply in. You just have to multiply in there. You just multiply in there, and so x times 3x is 3x squared plus x times 2 is 2x. So I got rid of the brackets minus this one. You must be careful when you have a minus and you have a bracket. So that means that you multiply the subtraction sign inside. So minus times a positive 2x is minus 2x. So minus times positive is always a minus, because it's unlike terms. It's always a minus, so minus 4. So then we have, we see here, the only like terms we have here is 2x and minus 2x here. And you know when the like terms have same coefficients but different signs, opposing signs, but the coefficients are exactly equal. So you say 2x minus 2x, it will be 0. So this one and this one cancels. We will be only remaining with 3x squared minus 4. So that's the final answer. So you've simplified like that. So that's Roman 1. Roman 2 becomes quite interesting. So I have ax squared, I think all of these are basics, squared over ax minus x. So when you have a fraction like this, simply what happens most of the time, you are trying to simplify so that you will have something to cancel. So what I will do here, at up there I have ax squared minus ax. Between these two upper terms, the only common factor that I have there, I can take the whole x squared outside of the brackets because it's common to both of them brackets. Then I'm remaining with a minus, where there was ax here, it's only one remaining. Don't put 0 there or something like that. Okay, then under here ax minus x, the common factor that I have here is x, so I take x outside. Then I'll be remaining with the brackets a minus 1. So you see, magic is starting to take place. So I have this bracket and these brackets are exactly the same. That means that I can cancel this, and I will be remaining with x squared over x. Again, this is division. You know, when you are dividing, when the exponents are the same, you subtract when the bases are the same, you subtract the exponent when you are dividing. Minus, if there is nothing, there is 1. So that will be x. 2 minus 1 is 1. That will be x. That's Roman 2 done. Alright, becomes interesting. Now we are going to be you are going to be now b, I have a 7x squared minus 63. So I have to factorize it completely. What's penny stripping? That's this. Alright, that is 7x squared right there. It is 7x squared. Let me write it properly. Minus 63. So they want you to factorize. It's always about collecting the common factor. So as you know, I can 7 is a multiple of 63. I believe so. Let me get my calculator, because 63 divided by 7, I think by 7, it will give me 9. Yes, that means it's a multiple. That means that 7 here is a common factor. I can take out 7 here, factor out 7, then I'm remaining with x squared minus, how many times does 7 goes into 63? It goes there 9 times. So there is 9 here. Becomes interesting again. Then I will have 7. So now there is this trick in math. If you find something like this, x squared minus 9, x squared minus 9, there is this secret. It's called the difference of two squares, because you know that x squared minus 9, so you can write, if you can, to see that it's a difference of two squares, you say 7 x squared, because minus 9 you can write it as 3 to the power 2. So it's a difference of two squares. So x squared minus 3 squared is a difference of two squares. And you know the secret between the difference of two squares. If I have a squared minus b squared, this is how I factorize a squared minus b squared, the difference. So I will factorize it, bracket a plus b times a minus b. That's how to factorize, and you must pay closer attention. Everything that is squared, a difference of two squared, given that a and b are not the same numbers. So a squared minus b squared, it can be factored as, open brackets, a plus b, close brackets, open brackets, a minus b. So same applies here. It applies here. So finally I have 7 brackets x squared minus 9, which is 3 squared. I can expand it further. I can say it's 7 times, then I open bracket, according to that rule, a plus 3 ax minus 3, x minus 3. So that is how I can factorize the whole thing. So you must be looking for this type of, when it comes to factorization, the difference of two squares, it comes in disguise. You can see after factorizing, it doesn't come quickly there, but you see after 7x, after I factor out 7, then I have x squared minus 9. So that 9 is a perfect square. Even sometimes it can be a fraction. For example, 1 over 4. You know that 1 over 4, you can write it as 1 over 2 squared. So it comes in this, guys. You have to rewrite it like this, the way I write x squared minus 3x minus 3 squared. So you must be careful. You must not confuse this rule. If I have x squared plus 9 squared, it's not it only applies to the differences of squares. It's only if I have something squared minus something, and a squared minus b squared. So you'll end up having this. This is the rule. Must be careful. It comes a lot of times, and it comes in such form. All right, let's continue. B. This video is becoming too long, and B, I have let me do B, and it's not B, it's all right, it's 2. I have to factorize x, 9x squared minus 1. So for me, I want to make the coefficient of x squared 1 there. The only thing so that I can factor there, because I cannot factor out 9, I'm looking to make this coefficient. So I divide both sides by 9 to get rid of this 9 in front. Then I will be having x squared. You see what I told you about the difference of square, 1 over 9. You see how it's coming in these guys. We know that this is heading up to the difference of square, because I can write this x squared. For you to find it out, you must write the other number in the as a square also. I can rewrite it as 1 over 3 square. Therefore, this is x squared minus 1 over 3 squared. So this is a difference of two squares. The two squares are x and 1 over 3. They are squares, x squared. So I can apply this rule now. Then I can rewrite it using my rule. X, it will be x plus 1 over 3 bracket x minus 1 over 3. All right. We are not done to number 3, but I think the video has become so long, I have to upload it. So for you to see if your answer is correct, you can even multiply back and add up. You will come to the exact same point where you have started. If you multiply this x plus 1 over 3 times x minus 1 over 3, you will end up having 9x squared minus 1. You see? So guys, share this video with some other student. Follow, subscribe to the valedictorian tutorial channels. As you guys have told you, I can help you master this type of questions and master them. Thank you for watching the video.